Hi guys, my name is Michael. Welcome back. So today I want to play a video that I recorded in December of 2024. I put out this video shortly after I came back from a retreat, and the message in this video is very, very timely and is very important, especially as we come into the months of July, August, and September, which I've told you guys will be very key in the crypto space. But this video that I put out in December was a call to action. It's not a kind of video that you just watch. It's not for entertainment, right? This is a call to action. And as you watch this video now, if you resonate with the message that is being passed in this video, then understand that there is a call to action. There is a call to action. This is not a video that you're going to watch and just sit down and then go to sleep and just carry on, right? If the message in this video resonates with you, then understand that you are being called to action. And I'm saying this, passionately, because in a way I have an understanding of what, not acting could do, right? So it's important for us to heed the warning in this video and take action if you resonate with this video. So I'm going to get right into the video. I'm not going to take any more of your time. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you. Hi guys, my name is Michael. Welcome back. So I just got back from a mini retreat. So I went to rest a little bit, think about the coming year 2025. I've told you guys before that I believe that 2025 is going to be a blockbuster year. And so I went to think about a lot of things, just put my thoughts together regarding what I believe or what I think will happen in 2025. And as I was doing this, meditating on some of the things that I have down on my notes, something was brought to my attention, and that's what I want to share with you today. So 2025 really is going to start out with a bang. January is going to be huge. January is going to set the tone for 2025. 2025 is not one of those years where you would say, you know what, I want to get to April to see what the year looks like. I want to get to March or to get to, July or things like that. No. January is going to set the tone for 2025. So it's important for us not to be too carried away with the Christmas celebration and the festivities. You have to be mentally alert. You have to keep your mind in the game. So don't fall asleep during this, festive period, because January is going to come out swinging. But most importantly, there's something I want to bring to your attention, which is going to be important more than the crypto project or the coins you buy or the tokens you buy. What is most important, as an individual right now, is the people you take into 2025. And I'm going to explain this very quickly. You see, in 2025, there's going to be a lot of millionaires are going to be minted from crypto. Billionaires even are going to be minted from crypto. But, some people are going to come into a kind of wealth and a kind of prosperity that, no one in their lineage has ever touched before. So this is going to be first time. You're going to see a lot of first time millionaires. You're going to see a lot of first time, rich people, in their lineage, in their family. These are going to be like the first time people. And it's important for us to understand that, getting rich is one thing. Staying rich is another thing entirely. And I know this is not a crypto video, but it is so important for you to understand. And I've titled this video 3 days left. And what is this about? What am I trying to bring to your attention? 2024 has been a year of exposure and, discovery, if I can put it that way. So in other words, you will not have any excuse in 2025, because 2024 has shown you the people, the places, and the things that shouldn't be in your life. 2024 has been that year where it has been made clear to you the people, the places, and the things that should no longer be in your life. These are the things that do no longer serve you as a person anymore. 2024 has delivered on that by revealing that to you. Now, what you do with that information is up to you. But I'm here to tell you about the consequences of not acting based on the information you have received in 2024. You see, you need the courage at this moment. The next 3 days, you need the courage, you need the audacity, and you just need the sheer will to cut off the people, the places, and the things that no longer serve you. These things cannot go into 2025. It is so important. I don't know how to stress the importance of these things. If you carry a person that you should cut off in 2024 into 2025, it will be the worst mistake you will ever make. It will cost you, it could even cost you your life if you're not careful. So you have to make, the next 3 days is going to be crucial, right? Because there are certain things that cannot cross. You know, if you take a look at my channel, the name of my channel is called Crossover. There are certain things that cannot cross with you into 2025, and you need to be bold to make the decision right now. And I'm sorry I left this video too late to until 3 days, but you know, this is when it just came to my mind to do it. There are things, there are people, there are things, and there are places that cannot cross into 2025 with you. It is going to be the biggest mistake you ever make. So the decision right now is not on what project to buy or what, you know, XLM or anything. Right now, the decision you need to sit down and make is, who can no longer go with me? Who can no longer go on this journey with me? You see, if you have the wrong people in your life before whatever is coming to you comes to you, it will be a big mistake. You know, I'm reminded of a picture. You know, there's a movie, I think Lord of the Rings. There was one part where, you know, Gandalf was going to fight with a monster called the Balrog or something like that. And he stood on this, you know, on this little part at the top. And then he held the staff and then he put it on the ground. And he said, you shall not pass. There are certain people you shall not cross or you shall not pass. I think he said something like that. There are certain people that should not and must not cross into 2025 with you. So what you need to be doing right now is to create that distance that you need to create between these people, these things, or these places that should not, you know them already because they have been revealed to you in 2024. 2024 has been a year of revelation, exposures, you know, everything has come to light. There is nothing hidden. You already know these things. You know the people, you know, you already know that this thing, this, you know, this friendship, this relationship, whatever it is, has come to an end because it no longer serves you. It has come to, it has reached its expiry date. It is no longer useful to you anymore. So what you need to do now is to summon the courage, the boldness to call it what it is, to cut it off. The reason why I'm telling you this thing is, if you don't do that, it is going to be your downfall in 2025. That thing you refuse to let go of in 2024 will pull you down in 2025. This is not a joke at all. And I know this is not a crypto message or this is not a crypto video, but this is so important. There are certain things, there are certain people that should not be in your life when what is coming to you comes to you. There are certain people. You need to create the boundaries. You need to create the distance right now. So whatever you need to do, whether you need to move out, whether you need to, you know, go to a different seat, I don't know what you need to do. Your situation might be different, but you need to do that as soon as possible. And I'm telling you, you have 3 days left to do this. So how you're going to do this, I don't know. And let me tell you what it is. Some of you might be thinking that, oh, okay, you know I need to get away from this person. I know I need to move away from this thing, but I'm going to wait till everything is ready, till I have the money, till I have the finances. This is where you need to take a leap of faith. And you need to do it now on this side of the, you need to do it on this side. You need to do it on this side. It must not cross with you to 2025. It is you're gonna regret if you let it pass 2024. So this is something that I hope will resonate with a lot of you. No sentiments. Cut out the sentiments. You know, nobody is expendable at this point. There are people who have been identified to you that this person should no longer be in your space. 2025, right? What is going to differentiate people who succeed and the people who lose or the people who fail in 2025 is going to be the people you have around you. If you have the wrong person around you, no matter the project you buy, whether it's XRP, XLM, no matter what you do, you will have the worst year ever. So it's not about, these are things that you need to take care of before you start thinking about, projects and everything. You need to take care of these things on this side. 2024. It must not cross. So I don't know if you need to pick up the phone. I don't know what you need to do in your own situation, but you need to cut it off. You need to let it, there are some tumors that need to be taken out. If you see, it doesn't matter the amount of money you have. If there is a cancerous tumor inside of you, it is going to eat you up from the inside, regardless of the amount of money you have. And some of you, right, who are, watching this, you're watching this video now, you're thinking about, the person that you need to cut off. You might not have the guts, but this is where you need to summon all the courage in you to do what you need to do. You need to do I don't know if you need to move out. I don't know if you need to move to a different city. I don't know if you need to place a boundary. Everybody, no sentiments. And do it now. You've got 3 days literally to do this. So because if you don't do it, it's going to cost you in 2025. 2025 is not one of those years where, sentiments will help anybody. 2025 is going to be a year of, focus. You have to be like John Wick, man of focus, share will, no sentiments. If you're sentimental, you're going to get into serious problems in 2025. And the test of wealth, really, if you notice, right, a lot of nice people don't have money. They're not rich. Nice people are not rich. And this is because nice people don't have the courage to do what needs to be done. So most of you who are planning to be rich through your investments in crypto, if you take your attitude, the same attitude that made you broke, if you take that attitude to the other side, you will return back to where you're coming from, no matter what you do. So for you to maintain whatever you get, your mindset needs to change. And you must be able to discern the people who should be around you, the people who you should be investing in. Do you get? Because when money is involved, you become blinded. So now that you don't have the money, you can see clearly. You can see who is loyal to you, who is not loyal to you. You can see who is there for you, who is not there for you. You can see who cares for you and who doesn't care for you. You can see who wants you to do well and who doesn't want you to do well. Now is the time to make the decision. You cannot make sound decisions when you have money in your hand. So this is a different video. This is a different video. I know a lot of you might not, like this, but I'm just speaking to a couple, and there are people that need to hear this, and there are people that need to do this as soon as possible. So you might have been, doubting yourself. You might have been, going back and forth. I am here to tell you that it needs to be done. It's like one of those cases where, somebody has got issues and then they say they need to cut off the hand. For some of you, it's going to feel like you're cutting off the hand. But I'm telling you, when you cut off that hand, you will survive. You will survive. It's going to be painful. This thing that I'm telling you right now, it's going to be painful. It's going to hurt. There's so many things. But I'm telling you, if you do it now, you will save your life. That's what they tell people before they amputate their hand or their leg. If you do it now, it will save your life. And that is what I'm telling you right now. If you do this now, before 2025, you will save your life. If you don't do it, then there's going to be a lot of issues for you. So guys, we're going to return back to our regular scheduling, but I just thought I should put this out there. This is something that was really heavy on my heart, and I just thought I'd come and say it. Cut that thing now. Don't wait. Cut it now. Person, people, places, things, whatever you have discovered, things that you have discovered that don't serve you anymore. People, there is no need anymore. Just cut them off. Block, cut, boundaries. If you need to put boundaries, put the boundaries. If you need to block them, block them. If you need to cut them off. And you must do it now. You cannot carry over. they must not cross. It must not cross over to 2025. All right, guys, I just thought I'd bring this to your attention. Let me just check my notes and see if I've got everything here. So there's some things that need to die in 2024. And you need to, in the UK, they just passed a law called assisted dying. It's like, helping people die. There are some things you need to assist to die in your life. Do you get? There are some relationships that need assistance in dying. There are some friendships that need assistance in dying. And you need to make sure they die in 2024. 2025 is going to be a phenomenal year for you. And the only thing that can ruin it is the people you take with you. So if you don't have the guts or the boldness or the courage to do this in 2024, what you're saying is you're not ready for what is coming. That is what you're saying indirectly. So guys, I just thought I'd bring this information to your attention. It's so important you do this in the next 3 days before the 1st of January. And just thought I'd bring this to your attention. Like, subscribe if you like videos like this. Bye for now.